All right. So let's move on because there's a lot happening with the campaigns this week, Juan. Hillary Clinton scoring another endorsement this week, this time from French President Francois Hollande. Vice President Joe Biden also saying that former rival Senator Bernie Sanders will endorse Hillary Clinton as well. But do they matter in light of the fallout from the Bill Clinton-Loretta Lynch meeting? Not to bring that back.
That's all right. Do we have a sore subject? Do they matter? Well, yes, it matters, because here's the key thing, key dynamic in political play as we go into the 4th of July holiday, consolidating your party's base. What we've seen is that Hillary Clinton has, in the last month or so, been able to do this, and she's working towards it with just the kind of endorsement that you're talking about this morning, Sandra. On the Republican side, not happening so far for Donald Trump. And I think when you look at the polls, the latest Fox News poll has Hillary up by about 6, I believe. And the reason for that is Republicans falling back on Donald Trump. And so he's still struggling. You know, he still has a difficult time with Paul Ryan, Mitch McConnell, and that kind of Republican establishment crew. And he's telling his followers, maybe I don't need the Republican Party. And you look at what's going on in the setup for the convention. Number of Republicans, prominent Republicans, saying we won't be there. That's the struggle for the Republicans and Donald Trump at the moment. Hillary Clinton, if this is true about Bernie Sanders' endorsement in particular, very good news.
Yeah, my question about Bernie. To quote Jerry Baker from the Wall Street Journal, when he tweeted about Francois Hollande endorsing Hillary Clinton, he said this will go over well in Ohio, Florida, Pennsylvania, Iowa, North Carolina, and Virginia. Yeah. Which, by the way, in North Carolina, that's where the president will be with Hillary Clinton next week, and Vice President Biden's going to be campaigning with her as well.
Right. So that's all about consolidation of the party.
But here's my question: the Bernie a bust, and I've gone to these Bernie rallies. You know, I've interviewed, I mean, literally a couple of hundred of these people and talked to many more. Do you think they go along, given that, you know, the Bernie messages, look at the people at the top, the Clintons, the Wall Street ties, the politicians, that you don't matter? What about the Bernie or bust crew?
Well, again, let's just look at the numbers. What we've seen so far is, in terms of that consolidation, that the Bernie people are coming over faster than Hillary's people did to Barack Obama back in '08, David. But I think that you're onto something here. I almost think it's kind of, you know, under the currents, that the Bernie people at the convention, at the platform, and going forward have their own agenda. At this point, they're anti-Trump. But you know what? They really are also anti-democratic establishment. And I think a lot of people are losing that story because they're focused on what's happening with
because
Hillary.
we started out so hard on you, Juan, I'm going to let you have the last word here.
The last word?
That's, yeah.
Well,
you
first
have
of
more?
all, let me just say, because Dagan picked up on this, and I just want to say happy anniversary to my wife, 38 years, and I really appreciate. We have 3 kids, 3 grandkids. Wow. The fact that 2 of the kids are hard right-wingers, I don't know what to say about that.
It says that Delise did a really nice job raising that.
Do you know what that tells me? And you just said it. Juan, that tells me you are a wonderful father.
It means that you've got Republican in your heart.
Oh, yeah. I have you in my heart, but I can't tell my wife that I'm
Oh, my God. All right. Juan,
Forgive him, I'll stand up for him.
Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thanks,
Juan
Sandra.
Williams.